I want to go to this breaking news now. A rush to find survivors after an American Airlines plane and military helicopter collided last night over Washington, D.C.
We're learning more about the passengers on the flight from Kansas, including several U.S. figure skating athletes. Let's get right to Fox's Rebecca Castor. She is joining us live this morning from Alexandria, Virginia.
Tashani, Dan, good morning. We are on the other side of the Potomac River, where behind me you can see the flashing lights from the search and rescue operation currently underway. There are about 300 emergency responders searching the Potomac. They've been at this for hours, but unfortunately this morning we do not have any reports of survivors, but we're awaiting another update from officials in less than an hour.
It's an unbearable sorrow.
This video from EarthCam shows the shocking moment in the air. The explosion is an American Airlines jet colliding with a military Black Hawk helicopter while attempting to land at Ronald Reagan National Airport near the nation's capital Wednesday night. The FAA says the plane had departed from Wichita, Kansas.
At 8:58, the first units arrived on the scene and found an aircraft in the water.
The aircraft was operated by PSA Airlines, which is a wholly owned subsidiary of American Airlines.
Officials say American Eagle Flight 5342 was carrying 60 passengers and 4 crew members. The chopper, which was on a training flight, had 3 soldiers on board. The cause of the collision is under investigation, with the incident grounding all flights at Reagan Airport.
We've set up a special helpline friends and family can call at 1-800-679-8215.
Hundreds of emergency crews are on the scene, with boats launching into the Potomac River for search and rescue operations.
They are working diligently in very dark and cold conditions.
American Airlines CEO says they are fully cooperating with the National Transportation Safety Board, and President Donald Trump has been briefed on the tragedy. And Reagan National Airport will remain closed until at least 11 this morning. Dan and Tashani, back to you.
And Rebecca, right now this is a search and rescue. Ideally, when do you think this will turn into a search and recovery? We know several bodies have already been pulled, but due to the condition the plane was found and also the icy conditions of the river, this is a grim outlook at this point.
It is a grim outlook. You know, the water temperature is about 40 degrees. It was about 5 degrees colder last night. In those conditions, hypothermia sets in about 15 to 30 minutes, and experts say the body has about an hour, hour and a half after that.
Rebecca, I want to ask you, too, we know that the U.S. Figure Skating Commission has put out a statement. Some of their athletes may have been on board. What can you tell us about that?
Right, so very few details from the U.S. figure skating team other than just confirming that they did have several athletes on board. They didn't confirm a number, but they did share that the team was returning home from a training camp in Wichita.
All right, Rebecca Castor joining us live this morning from Alexandria, Virginia. Thank you very much.